Hey everyone, in today's video I want to showcase a blob shadow system that I've implemented in this game. So Pydemonium already has like a blob shadow system, but just right now I added more functionality to it by adding fake dynamic shadows to objects. So right now in my settings, the shadow quality is set to low. What this basically does is it just disables shadows. So I wanted to add like a fake shadowing technique so that it will compensate for that lack of shadows. So to start things off, here's a moving light that I've added, and this is a trash can. And as you can see, there's like this shadow that's looking away from the light, and this is basically just a sprite of a shadow, and it just looks away from this light, and that simulates the shadows. So when I enable the shadows, it basically just replaces it with the real dynamic shadows. So those fake shadows are only visible in low shadow quality. It's just there to compensate with the lack of shadows in the settings. So yeah, here's another example of it. So I have this moving light again in a pretty dark scene, and as you can see, the fake shadows are doing what shadows are supposed to do. And yeah, it's pretty convincing, especially since most of Pydemonium is just darkness. So it will compensate for that fake shadows, and it adds that little bit of detail even though it's fake. And yeah, again, when I enable the shadows, as you can see, it will get replaced by the dynamic shadows. So yeah, it's just there to compensate for it. So yeah, one functionality that I added in this shadowing technique is it responds to flashlights and other spotlights too. So as you can see, these chairs only has the ambient occlusion stuff, the fake ambient occlusion, and there's no shadows yet. But when I turn on my flashlight, as you can see, there's like shadows spawning in, and you can see it, and basically it does what shadows do. And yeah, okay, so one limitation of this is when the light source is like straight above the object, it will look pretty off. So when I climb up here, you can see like the shadows like not responding properly. And yeah, you can see when I move around, it doesn't look that correct. But yeah, it gets the job done, and mostly the lights are positioned like somewhere in the sides only, so it wouldn't look that wrong. So basically how these blob shadows get nearby lights is it gets like an array of nearby lights in the scene, and if it's on a threshold, then it will count as the light target, and every blob shadow only has one light target. So as you can see, there's like this light already, and you can see blob shadows are responding to it. But when I turn on my flashlight, it basically just does that. It just rotates, and yeah, so it doesn't look that correct, but it is what it is, and it looks pretty good still. And yeah, that's just one minor nitpicking. So yeah, so as you can see right here, there's a spotlight here, and you can see when I put the chair here, it will respond to this it will respond to the spotlight, as you can see. So when I go to photo mode, as you can see, it looks pretty convincing actually. From afar, it looks pretty convincing. And yeah, again, when I enable shadow quality high, as you can see, it would just get replaced by dynamic shadows. Although I think I messed up the shadows here, so let's just go back. So as you can see, pretty convincing, and even though it's just a sprite. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. More updates will come soon. For now, that's it. Bye bye.